A slice of distinctly British real estate deep in the South Atlantic. These chilly islands are once again the focus of rising diplomatic tensions. In nearby Argentina, the Cabinet Secretary has just unveiled what appears to be a partial blockade of the Falklands. All boats, he says, will need authorization to travel to the islands from the mainland. This may help explain Argentina's abrupt move. Oil, giant offshore deposits. British companies have been poking around the Falklands for a while, but now they're moving in earnest.
Clearly, if they find some of the very large fields in the southern basin, where we're talking about multi-billion barrel potential, then that obviously steps up the significance to the islands.
And that's the problem. Last April, Argentina laid claim to 650,000 square miles of ocean surrounding the Falklands and any oil found there. The Falklands Maritime Zone, controlled by Britain, lies within that area, as do an estimated 60 billion barrels worth of oil in these fields under the seabed. The British government is brushing off Argentina's claims and, for now, trying to play down the dispute, but it's clearly causing jitters.
The British government's got to make it very clear that we want good relations with Buenos Aires, but there can be no compromise over the right of the Falklanders to remain British, and that ships wanting to travel to the Falkland Islands should be free to do so. They don't need any sort of permit from the Argentinian authorities.
Behind this latest escalation, of course, is the memory of the 1982 Falklands War. Argentina invaded the islands. Britain responded by sending a naval task force to recapture them. In the process, almost 1,000 lives were lost, including 255 British service personnel. 3 decades later, and here in Argentina, the fate of the Falklands is still a painfully contentious issue. But of course, it's not just about national pride now. A potentially world-class oil field is also at stake. And so all eyes are on these remote islands. Argentina has not given up hope of reclaiming them. Britain, with 1,000 troops now based on the Falklands, says their fate is non-negotiable. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Buenos Aires, Argentina.